Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Easy Career Growth. In this channel where we try to break down the monumental tasks into something that's very, very meaningful and easy to digest. In this video, we're going to talk about work. Let work work. I'm going to explain what that means, but basically it means that you don't see what's working around you because you can only see where you are. You can see behind you, you can see where you are, but you can't see what's in front of you. So in this video, we're going to break down what work actually is and how you can use work to your advantage. Work is something that we do on a daily basis, and we try to work that we can excel, that we can move forward. So sometimes we get really, really frustrated because we can't see today that our work today is really evolving around us, in front of us, around us, and is preparing us to go somewhere in the future. But the only thing we can see today is what's happening today, because we're programmed to see results. I want to do something, bang, I want an outcome. I need to do A, B, and C, and I expect something to come out the other end. And in today's society, where we don't want to wait for anything, it's self-gratification now. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I don't want to wait 6 months from now. I don't want to wait a year from now. I need it now. I need to be successful now. I want to start a business today, and I want to get that new BMW in 3 weeks. I want to start a YouTube channel, and I want to have 50,000 subscribers in 6 months. You know, some of these things are great goals, but they aren't achievable unless you're one of the lucky ones. The rest of us have to work very, very hard in achieving these goals. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what work actually is. So have you ever heard the phrase about someone being old is wise? Yeah, that old people are very, very wise people. It's not necessarily because they've gone to Harvard or they gone to all these specialized schools. It's because of time. You know, time is a key factor in work, and people become very, very smart because they've achieved things, they've seen things, they've worked through things, they've seen things happen around them, and they've achieved all this knowledge because of time. Time is so critical. Time is not endless, so you must use your time very, very wisely. But you have to understand, to get where you need to go sometime, it requires time. So you can't expect to go from a manager to the CEO in a year. You can't expect to get promoted 3 times within 2 years. It takes time. And so while you allowing time to work around you, you're also working. Work is one of the ingredients you need, coupled with time, that's going to excel you to the next position. You can't expect not to put in the time without any efforts, and you can't expect to just do effort and no time. They work together. Work and time are together. So if you think you're going to get something overnight and not put in the time and not put in the effort, then it's not going to work. You need both. You need time and effort. So this is for people out there that's online. They see these get rich quick things where you can just go on this website and you click a bunch of clicks, and next thing you know, the money's going to fly in. It's not going to happen that way. It's like hitting a lottery if it happens, but time and effort equals work. Time and effort equals work. So you can remember, sometimes you think that you passed over, you think you put in the time, think you put in the efforts, right? And you think that you're ready for that next promotion, and something happens, you don't get promoted for whatever reason. And then you get mad at yourself, you get mad at the management, you get mad at the company, and you're thinking about jumping to another outfit because you didn't get that promotion when you expect to get it. You have to really take a step back and do an assessment of yourself and really understand and ask yourself, did I really put in the right work? Did I really put in the time? Have I really learned enough through experiences? Time? Did I really put in enough work? I've been on enough assignments. I've seen things done. I've been in the trenches. If you haven't really done that self-assessment, don't get mad at the management team. Don't get mad at your company. Don't jump ship until you truly ask yourself those 2 questions. I'll give you an example. One time when I thought I was ready for the next promotion, spend time, I had done all the right things, I'd taken on the extra assignments, I had, the tangible things that I thought that was important. Very honest guy, got my degree, served my country, spent time in the Navy, very religious, wouldn't do anything against anyone. And, I thought I knew my craft well enough to get promoted to the next level. I thought I was a trustworthy, honest employee, that I should be recognized, that I should be bumped up the ladder a little bit. But my management manager, they thought differently. So I went into the office all big and bad and said, hey, look, please be honest with me. Tell me what I need to do to get promoted to the next level. Sometimes, if you're honest with yourself, sometimes if you're truly honest with yourself, you just have to change places, right? You hit a dead end here, right? You put in the time, you put in the effort here, and I was lucky enough that I had a manager that said, hey, look, we just don't think you're gonna go any higher. We think you hit the glass ceiling here or hit the ceiling here. Okay, I gotta regroup. Did I want to hear that? No, I didn't want to hear that because I had already invested time and energy and effort in this particular company, and I really liked that company. But once I put my CV out, someone else thought my time and my effort in company A would be really a good fit for company B. So that energy and time that I put in company A transferred over nicely to company B. Just because you run into a log jam on company A, your efforts and your time won't pay off somewhere else. Be true to yourself. True to yourself means put in the time, put in the effort. Whether you get a promotion or get the advancement in that company or not, you're constantly learning, you're constantly evolving, you're constantly changing. And sooner or later, you're gonna get your break. Sooner or later, you're gonna get that next step. You will never, ever, ever get it if you don't put in the time and if you don't put in the effort. You have to do both. There's some key things you need to do along the way. You just can't willy-nilly say, I'm gonna do this and do that and do this. It's gotta be strategic. It's gotta be some key things that you need to do. It's gonna help you get promoted, right? You're gonna put in some time. You have to make sure that you're spending that time efficiently. You're doing the right thing. You're talking to the right people. You're going to the right events. You're volunteering for the key assignments. Make sure you're not just wasting your time. Don't waste your time doing silly stuff. Don't waste your time trying to brown nose somebody. Don't waste your time trying to get into the good club and not put the effort in. There's some key things you need to do. Now, if you find yourself not getting promoted, before you jump ship, talk to somebody. Talk to a mentor. Talk to a coach. Talk to me. Talk to anybody you want to talk to. I'm just saying that. But you need to make sure that you make some good educated decisions before you jump ship, because it might be right there in front of your nose. You might have to do a couple more things. You need to ask a couple more questions to your boss. You need to be able to talk to your mentor, talk to your colleague. You might be on the cusp of getting where you want to go, but you don't see it because why? You're right in the middle of it. You don't know what's coming right around the corner. You can't see it, but your work is out there working for you in advance that you put in. It's already out there doing work for you. It's out there in advance, but you can't see it because you're here. Your head's down, you're focused, you're doing the right things, you're working hard. So all those efforts, boom, in the future, they pay off. That's just the universe, buddy. That's the universe. Your work efforts will pay off if you continue to work. You can't be lazy, you can't be distracted, you can't let somebody kill your dream. You gotta work, you gotta work, you gotta work. Am I sounding like a broken record here? Yeah, I probably am. But it's so true. So many people give up on their dreams, give up on their promotion, give up on whatever they're trying to achieve because someone has told them no, because they watched someone else get there a little bit faster. Somebody else did a shortcut. Somebody knows somebody, such and such brother got a man, such and such was gave a big donation to the university. There's always gonna be those things, right? Always gonna be those things. I tell you, stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. Hey, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. 90% of the people have not hit that button. Please hit it. It does a lot for my channel and allows me to keep on producing these videos. Also, take the first step. Take the first step, reach out, talk to someone, talk to a coach. Hey, investing in yourself is the first step towards achieving your fullest potential. You have to invest in yourself sometimes. Sometimes you don't get it all but just by putting in time and effort. Sometimes you need someone to help you along the way. So during our coaching calls, we talk about the obstacles in place. We talk about putting together a roadmap. We talk about putting together something very, very tangible that you can follow to make sure that you're spending your time wisely, to make sure that you're putting in the right efforts, to make sure that you can get a peek for what's happening around the corner that you might not realize it's there. Sometimes it takes someone on the outside to look in to give you some clarity about what's happening around you, because right now you're focused on the task at hand. You're focused on family, you're focused on multiple things that be happening in life. Sometimes it's easier to have someone to take a peek for you and say, wait. What you doing is really, really good stuff. And sometimes you need somebody to solidify that, to tell you you're doing a great job. But you need to do a couple more things to enhance it, but you're doing a great job. Stay the course. Regardless of what somebody else is telling you, stay the course, because your work will pay off. So, that's it for this video. Talk to you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.